Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another unboxing video. Not really sure why I keep doing unboxings, but I guess I like watching them whenever new stuff, when I'm expecting new stuff, so I figured, I'm guessing other people do too. So today is gonna be actually a triple unboxing. So I'm gonna unbox three new watches, three watches that I've kind of had my eye on for a while and finally decided to pull the trigger on. So let's get into these boxes. I'm not sure which watch is in which box. I know two of them are in one, so let's see what we got here. Real rip apart style. Yeah, I have a knife, but it's easier not to make sure I don't cut anything on the inside. So, all right, let's see what watches we've got here. Which one is this? This one. Okay, so the Hamilton. So we'll take a look at the Hamilton first. And it looks like it fell out of its white case. They never, it's crazy. You buy these really expensive items on Amazon. It's just like, I don't know how to wrap things very well. I don't know. It's not a big deal as long as the watch and everything's okay. But nice black Hamilton box. I'll leave the surprise to see what it is. Okay. There's the wood box. Pull this guy out. Pretty simple packaging. Got your manual in there. All right, Hamilton. Everything looks good. All right, so take a look and see what it is. All right, pull it out. Got some tag in there. $5.45. So yes, everybody can tell by now it's a Hamilton Khaki Field watch. And this one is the, in my opinion, gorgeous PVD finished case. Brown PVD finished case with the really nice, I think it's OD green. I'm actually colorblind. I don't know if anybody knows that or not. Obviously not, because you're a bunch of strangers, but I'm colorblind, and so I know this because I looked it up, but I like certain colors. I can see color. It's just shades of different colors are very difficult for me to know one from another. So I like the look of this one though. It's got a very, I don't know if you'd say military, but kind of masculine look to it. Man, I would say that PVD looks even better in person. Wow. Sorry about that sun shining in. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. Might make for some interesting light effects, but kind of see what it looked like out in the sun. But man, that's a good looking watch. Wow, I really like that. Super soft bracelet. Nice case back. We'll get all that plastic off here in a little bit and look it over and make sure everything's functioning before you. It's always a good idea when you do when you unbox a watch. If you get a new watch, make sure that everything's functioning kind of before you take all the plastic and stuff off. That's typically a good idea. Most of the companies like to get their watches back with all the stuff on. So this is a mechanical, so there you can see it taken off. Very cool. Awesome. All right, let me attempt to kind of set this guy to the side and its packaging. If I can fit it in there. Get it out of the way so we can open another one. That's the first one. And if anybody interested, let's see if it says Khaki Filled Mechanical 38mm PVD. Yeah. So we're gonna set that one off to the side and we'll do the next one. All right, so that must have been the one that was packaged all by itself. So this is gonna have two awesome watches in it. Let's see which one we pull out first. See if anybody can tell by the packaging. Yep, Seiko. Everybody loves Seiko. But which Seiko? That's the question. I'm trying to figure out how I want to post this on YouTube. If I want to say what they are, just say triple watch unboxing and let it be a surprise. I'll probably do that and then maybe switch it over, but let's take a look and see. All right, so this is the new Seiko Arnie. For those of you familiar with the Arnold Schwarzenegger dive watch, the one that he wore in most of his movies back in the 80s, this is the new Arnie, in OD green, which I really like. They also have it in tan, but I kind of like the OD green model because the tan one he had this is tan and it's got some tan, the indices and stuff, but this one has a green case and the tan one has a black case. And because I have the original Arnie, I was really interested in getting the green case. And yeah, man, it's really cool. Really cool. I like that. Let's see if everything lines up. Man, honestly, this one looks like I might have gotten really, really lucky because this looks like it lines up absolutely perfect. I'm always worried about this one. I kind of like that to line up the most. I really don't care about too much about this other stuff, but really that loom pip is the one that I care the most about. Great action on it, just enough resistance, not much back play. And let's see how well it lines up. 120 click bezel. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's a keeper. Man, I like that. Doesn't fit too big. I feel like the darker color kind of makes it seem smaller. I don't know why, maybe that's just me, but man, that's cool. Yeah, I really like that. And again, I'm gonna look all these over before I take all the, take everything off of them. It comes in its Seiko pillow in the, let's look at this Prospex line. So there's the reference number for you, SNJ031, and I think the tan is 029, if I remember correctly. So, all right, let's move this one out of the way, and we've got one more. And kind of like how this worked out because, I don't know, in my opinion, this is kind of the best one out of all of them. I mean, they're awesome, but I think this is just one that I've had my eye on for a long time, and I just have never pulled the trigger on. And I just think it's a cool watch. It's probably gonna be way too big for me and look silly, but I'm one of those guys, I just don't care, man. If something makes you happy and you like the look of it on your wrist, who cares what other people think? Just enjoy what you enjoy. And if you look down at your wrist and it makes you happy, then wear it. I mean, you know, just wear it. Who cares? You're the only one, you're wearing it for yourself. Who cares what other people think? So that's one of these watches. This watch has a cult-like following. I'm sure a lot of you watch people who end up watching this review or unboxing or know what it is, but this will be the first one I've actually ever seen in person because they're kind of, I wouldn't say they're rare, but none of the like local G-Shock stores, like no G-Shock store is really gonna sell this. You're gonna have to go to like a specialty shop to find one of these or order it. So looks pretty much like all my normal G-Shock boxes. The only thing I noticed differently is this 20 bar. I don't feel like a lot of the G-Shocks say that there, but maybe they do. All right, let's take a look and see what it is. I'm really excited about this one, even though I feel like it's gonna look ridiculous on me. I don't care. Great wrapping. This probably is the best package of all of them. Real simple, but keeps the watch super, super safe. Wrapped up super well. Let's take a look at it. Definitely my most expensive G-Shock to date, and I've got a lot of the big Mud Masters and all that. Like I said, I don't care how big they are. There it is. Awesome. And then you can tell what it is right off the bat. The famous G-Shock Frogman. What a cool watch, man. So cool. Style all its own. It's got that really cool case back. It should say made in Japan. Yeah, all the Frogmen I found out, I didn't realize this, but they're all made in Japan. A lot of Casios are made, I guess, in like Taiwan and China and different places, but the high-end Frogman, probably one of G-Shock's most famous watches other than like the Mudmaster and stuff. Probably they're all made in Japan. So, and this is I would say like the entry-level Frogman. Man, that fits a lot better than I expected it to, honestly. I kind of feel like that fits better than my Mudmaster. I mean, it's definitely hanging off the sides as far as that goes. I mean, a dude that's got a gigantic wrist would be able to fit maybe, but I think it's ultimately designed to fit over a wetsuit or your, you know, any equipment that you're wearing, which would definitely do that. But you have a lot of flexibility because they push the case over so much this direction by design, so you have tons of motion, whereas that case would normally be like over here and kind of poking into your wrist. So very cool. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I don't care. I know it's too big for me, but I'm gonna rock it anyways because that's just what I'm gonna do because it's cool. And watches are to make you happy. I mean, that's really the only reason we wear them, right? I mean, we would just wear an Apple Watch or something. If you wanted to look at the time and the date, pretty simple. Yeah, very cool. Very happy with it. Looks awesome. I'm excited to wear it. Look like a dork. All right, guys. Everybody, thanks for watching the unboxing. Leave your comments down below if you'd like to see more things like this. Maybe I'll get into reviewing. I don't know, so many people review stuff, but always throw my 2 cents in the ring, I guess. Here is the reference number and information if you're interested. Definitely expensive for a G-Shock Frogman, but luckily I got off Amazon, so didn't pay anywhere near that price. So, very cool. All right, everybody, I'll talk to you later.